Hi everyone, now we're at West Elm. We're on Festival Plaza Drive and Oval Park Drive right here. Probably turn around, but we want to see everything in here. It's like a big outdoor mall. And with enough tree cover that the sun still gets in to a point. You gotta stand at a certain spot. It doesn't always keep the heat out. You know, contrary to popular belief, it doesn't always keep the heat out when you hide from the sun and you get a tree cover in the sun. It doesn't always mean it gets cooler. It doesn't. What we got here? Cactuses. We got cactuses right here. It's like China, kind of. Like a China with craters in it. Are there any spikes in here? It's like they... Oh, shit. I found cactuses when I was in Columbia, South Carolina, too. When I started this journey, I made my plane ticket go right to Columbia because that's genuinely where I wanted to live, right over there. See what I mean? It all goes back to, shit, Shake Shack. Just figures right when I'm not in the mood for a shake, I find a Shake Shack. Well, at least I know where it is if I want to go now to a Shake Shack. I don't have to go to downtown Las Vegas to get one, I guess. At least I really don't like touristy downtowns that are heavy in traffic and parking garages. I try to get the city experience without having to deal with that. And that's why I selected Columbia in the beginning, because you could get the city experience. I showed it all to you. It was in the rough, but you could find all these nice gems in nice neighborhoods even, if you looked for them. I like the idea of finding those undiscovered places, you know? Like something that I feel like only I found it, you know? Or I'm amongst a small group of people that found it, you know? Oh wow, there's AC coming out of one of these right here. Trying to locate where it is. Is it right here? Pretty. Alright. So headed back now on the other side. The Part 1 and Part 2 series is actually pretty nice here. We got the Raiders shop, it looks like. It's like there's a Raiders shop right over here. It's an outdoor mall, yet this looks like it's an indoor mall too. The School of Art and Beer Public School. There's a public school right outside a mall? Wow, I've never seen this before. Never seen this stuff before. Wow. Public school outside of a mall. I've never seen this. I don't think I would like this. So we got a public school out here. Huh. Wow. You never know what you'll find, right? A public school right outside a mall. And then you got a whole other side over here. You got a whole other side over here. Mansion House, Little Italy. Wolfgang Park. Well, that place is going to be commercial right off the bat. You're paying for an all-star chef's food right there. It's going to be 5 times the price. Wolfgang Park. Unless that's this is beautiful. Look at the tables. True Food Kitchen. Tables. Cactuses. Wow. Look at this nature right inside this mall. You can't get this in the city, I'll tell you that. It's all I've seen for the last 4 fucking weeks. The last 4 fucking weeks I've been in the city of Las Vegas. It's nicer out here. For sure. Where do you get the water right here? And you got music playing. And yet there's no one around. This is friggin' awesome. This is awesome. Look at that. The palm trees by the Little Italy. It's good stuff here, folks. Tight. The only thing is I'll have to step off those rocks. I could slip if I go in there. It's probably so obvious. They probably would call me on that like I committed a foul. I probably can't go in there. I'll freaking know. And over there, I think, leads to the street. This is what I picture when I picture somewhere that I want to be.
143%. Huh? Yeah, you would think.
You would think. You would absolutely think, but that ain't really the case, is it? But what's really the case? Oh, wow. Look at that fountain. Oh, shit. I could maybe step down in here. Oh, wow. Could I cool off? Wonder if I could actually cool off right here. Hold on a sec. Wait. Do not enter water. Higgy, do not. Do not enter water. So now, they'll catch me out here if I do that. It's a shame. You should be able to enter water. What the fuck, dude? I'll probably call the police or something like that. Probably will. Oh, I heard you stepping in the water there. Do you mind putting your hands against the vehicle? You can't step in that water. Did you know that? Yeah. Alright. H&M. I finally found an H&M here. I wasn't even looking for it, but yeah, I found an H&M right here. What do you know? Found an H&M here. They play good music in here too at H&M. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Shopping bag. Wow, Chicago. Nice. I just like the music they play here. I can never find out who sings a lot of the songs either. But they have a great freaking playlist here. Listen to the music. Good indie rock. Yeah, I like indie rock. I'm glad they make their playlist indie rock, so I come in here, I got something pretty nice to listen to. All that. Pretty good to listen to. Better than all that. All right. What do we got over here? $10.99 for these. Sale. I got one that looks kind of like that. Imagine how much more fun this would be and how much more fun this content would be if I had one more avid person who wanted to do content. But nah, people want to be little bitches. So, University of Hampshire, not New Hampshire, Harvard University, Friends. I've seen all these before over there. The only thing about filming in a mall, it takes up so much camera space. I'm not doing live streams either. It's gonna take a while to. Hats. Sunglasses. $10. Peanuts. Portland, Oregon? What? For real. Haven't seen those before. What are these? Oh, nice. I like that. That's nice. $29.99 for that. Like that too. I only wish for there to be a day where I'm living more glamorous, or I could friggin' have nice hot water every friggin' night. Have a TV, video games if I want to play them, sofas, a bed. I'm not going to be in Las Vegas living like this. I don't picture that. But I can live this kind of a life wherever I go, or wherever my landing spot is going to be. I got to live in luxury for once. I've just been struggling out here. And I'm universally struggling right now. I decided to do this because in the future I can get a big payoff. You know, some of the most famous people have struggled very hard before they've made it. They have struggled hard, and I'm trying to take that chance. I'm doing it in the motivation spirit that I will one day get where I gotta go. Even if I'm not totally famous, but just as long as I'm doing well, meet the right person. I need a miracle. I've struggled too damn long. I'm due for a miracle right now where I have to live very well and fancy in the up and coming years. Maybe it'll take me 3 years. But the bottom line is, I'm willfully struggling right now on purpose. Of course, given no other choice, so I chose homelessness. But I'm doing it because sometimes you gotta go to the bottom to get to the top. So I'm using that strategy in hope that I can do this, that I can be at the fanciest spot one of these days. Living like a queen on top of the mountain, almost. So I'm living shitty right now in hopes that I can live super fancy eventually, where I'm making a sacrifice doing this, kind of like when you choose to be the losing team. You get rid of all your pieces that make you mediocre and you suck, okay? You're not doing good at all. But then you pick the right players and then you're at the top again. So this is the hope that I'm doing. This is why I chose rock bottom, to live in my vehicle. This is the exact reason why I did this. Because I want to be at the top that badly. I'm sick of losing that badly. that I want to win like all the time in the future. So I put myself in a lower position right now. You learn to lose and then you'll win every day. You learn how to lose. Like I'm learning how to lose now. Have no roof over my head. I just have my truck. Living in parking lots. That's all I fucking have right now. It ain't no one giving me a goddamn break out of this bullshit. Nobody's giving me a fucking break out of this bullshit. But I chose this sacrifice because I want to be on the top of that friggin' bad. I don't like mediocrity. I friggin' hate mediocrity. It's depressing living in mediocrity. So I chose the bottom position right now. Kind of like when you lose and you get lottery picks, and then you're winning again. You get like the top star, and that's the hope. That's what you're doing here. You just can't stand mediocrity. So you'll go low with the hope that you'll go real high one day. If you show the universe you're willing to go low. Or live under the radar, or even off the grid. You know? I am gonna get by. Because I don't lose. I don't lose. I don't. I'm due to live a long life. I'm due to go places. Doesn't look like it right now, but it's like hitting the lottery, and you just have to appreciate it when it comes your way, because your opportunities they're very slim. I haven't passed up any opportunity that I got. Any genuine opportunity, I've never passed it up. It just never came. A lot of people want to shut me out. A lot do. So it's going to take a miracle to get me at the top, but that's the risk I'm taking. By being in the lowest possible position, I can park my vehicle anywhere I want. I can live here. I wouldn't have to pay rent. I'm just saying, you have more freedom sometimes, but it's still the lowest position because you don't have a shower, you don't have electricity at your fingertips. You're not living anywhere. I'm hoping taking the lowest position, it'll put me in the highest spot. And that's why I willingly chose to live in my truck, because I'm just so sick of mediocrity that I just decided to lose heavily and get the process over with, so I could finally win one day. That's my plan exposed while I'm living so low in a truck. It's gonna lead to me living very high one day. That's why. You've already seen me in motels. You gotta think anything's possible, you know? I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna stop filming. This is the part two of two series of the Summerlin Town Center. One of the best places I've seen since being in Las Vegas. Alright, talk to you later.